Hello, Jambo, Moi. It's me, Hilona _KE. Welcome and welcome so much to my YouTube channel. Another evening. I'm very much happy because today the sun is shining. 1, 2. I'm very much happy that I'm going to do some catching of soil, and I'm here to do this video to give you some recommendations. Recommendation time, you know. And one of the things which I would like to recommend to you is what I'm going to show you. And before that, we always say what? Kamata chembe na panga, twende shambani. Kamata chembe na panga, twende shambani. Without tools, we are not going to work. So we cut the tools, and then remember we planted with you the seeds in a container, and that video is how to plant seeds in a container, or how to plant managu. Anyway, check. It was 1 month ago, or about 4 weeks ago, and I am going to show you the far we have come, you know. And before that, kamata chembe na panga, we go to the farm. And for me today, I am here to recommend something for all people who could like to plant seeds, or all people who could like to plant managu, kales, kuba wiki, peanut, spinach. I have one recommendation, because here in Finland we live in a country whereby the sunny days or the sunny months or summer is very short, and we could like to have our vegetables as early as possible. So this is what I am recommending. This one is the recommendation, because when we open here, you will not believe it. Oh, thank God we have a place whereby we kept it terrace. That's it, to terrace. A place where we kept it for it to be warm. And I'm going to show you, don't worry less, I'm going to show you how you can store it in a small space. If you are planning to plant your seeds earlier, that is when it is it's April season, I recommend this one. If you don't have a space or you don't have a container like this, I recommendation this one. A container like this one, you can plant, put soil, put your seeds, and this one will be good to plant a portion, a good portion. You just plant them in a container like this one, or if you have a bag like this mine, you just put soil and you plant them, the seeds, you know. The earlier the better. They always say that an early part catches the worm, so that you get to enjoy the fruits earlier. And then if you don't have all of that, we always buy soil, and our soil comes in a container like this one. So what I recommend is this: just cut the container. Where is our scissor? Let's assume that you just cut, and then you have two parts. But now, because I don't have a scissor here, let me show you. You just do like this, your container, and then you plant them here. And make sure that you keep some holes for oxygen, you know, some holes for oxygen. And then here is where you are going to plant. You plant your seeds. So we have several options whereby you are able to utilize the small space, that corner, you know, that small corner which you have. And this one is the one we always buy when you are buying a flower. So instead of throwing them away during autumn, you just preserve them, and then you use them during spring. You put soil. Let me get shovel tools. I am back. Tools lazima, lazima. So let me raise it here for me to work, because I am working today. This is an evening, which I just decided to share this recommendation, or help to help someone who is thinking, how can I manage to have this summer and plant something earlier. So next summer we will be more fissers. Next summer will be more brainies. I always say that learn one. Let's use the and for it to be easy. I always say that learn one thing at a time. Learn one thing per day. So this is what I am recommending. Plant your seeds in containers as early as possible. You can either plant them in a container like this one, or plant them in this kind of paper, or these bags, or even the containers like these ones. Even this one is better because you could just put a container or a plate and put it like this, and you plant your seeds. Okay, so I put a mansika, strawberry. I put strawberry, which I want to plant it here. So let me go and get it. The sun is shining. Woo, a very wonderful evening, relaxing one. So we are relaxing with you, my people. This is the strawberry which I potted this spring 2025. This is a strawberry I potted last year 2024 during springtime. I planted it, and then during fall, autumn, I took it, put it into the ground because it was in a container. Put it in the ground. During this spring 2025 spring, I took it, put it back here in this container because I wanted it to be somewhere a bit warm. So this is how it has started to grow, and I'm seeing that it is growing wonderfully, and we're going to enjoy some strawberry. That's why I decided to buy 2 of them here so that it can have pollination. Does it require pollination? So let me plant it here. This is how I plant it. You just take like this one, make a hole. Worry less, make a hole. We are planting our strawberry, and it goes inside there. And this is ready. So we are going to enjoy our strawberry from here. And because I think we still have cold nights, I will just take it to the balcony. And for those who wants to take it to the corner of the house, you can plant it also inside the house. So during summertime, you just bring it, you hang it near the window. Then you enjoy your strawberries. You feel that you have touched some soil. It's a therapy of its own. So this one is ready. And for those who want to plant seeds, you just make some lines here and you plant your seeds. The earlier the better. So we plant the other one. We make that a shape there. We bring this one. Woo. Then we put it here. I always say that don't count the 1 hour you don't have. Instead, count the 5 minutes you have, the 10 minutes you have. So let me get my bag. I had to get this back so that I can demonstrate to you. After planting your seeds in the container, for example, this one, let's use this one for example. After planting your seeds in a container like this, you make the lines, you put the seeds, and then you cover it. It's like you're making your own greenhouse. So you make your own greenhouse. This one is too small, but I think you understand what I mean. You make your own greenhouse. You cover them, and I tell you, there is no difference between this one and this one. All of them will produce seedlings. This one and this one produce seedlings. The only difference is that the amount. This one produces less, this one produces more. Recommendation. This one for small spaces. So that one goes there. Now to the real deal. Now to the real thing. This is the tools, and this one is the marks we always use for marking where we were planted. So today we are planting here. We are planting there. So my people, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, comment, share and like. As we grow together, let's grow to the next levels. I'm just taking time here to show you, surprise, this is the farm we have come. I was watering them today, and I decided to share this part with you. This is the joy of every farmer, the joy of every gardener. When you see the seeds you have planted growing and flourishing, you know. So this is how it looks like. It seems that I really planted it. It was too much. But I thank God because I can remove slowly by slowly the bigger ones. So I want to transfer some of them with you. We are doing a test as our nights still frozen. So that's why I want to do some tests. I want to pick a few. For example, like these ones, and I plant them here. As I plant this one, I put it here. This one is for testing whether our nights are still good, or is it time for me to transfer to the farm, you know. We don't take a risk when we have many of these because it has taken a lot of work. I just want to approve the small ones like this one. They're still small, yes, but you know what? Here in Finland, we move with time. We move with time. Because very soon, it will be winter. Very soon, it will be winter. Here. Come and show them. Come and show them here. The way there are very many. That's why I have decided that I will have to come and uproot some. Uproot some like these ones. Then the smaller ones remains there. I have to start planting. The earlier the better. We only hope that the nights are not frozen. We put them here. This was the part of the video I wanted to really share with you, my people, that what we planted has grown, and it's time to transfer them to the real farm, you know, to the real farm. And this is how we plant them. How to plant managu to the real deal, you know, how to transfer them to the real farm. We have gotten several recommendations in this video, and I'm very much happy that we don't always, they are very fragile, you know, very fragile. This one broke. That's why I have to come and remove them very carefully, very carefully. They are fragile because, you know, they didn't get enough sun. Our sun has been 50-50. The sun has been 50-50. That is why. That's why they are very fragile. And they are too tight. They are too close to each other. That is why. So this is how it is, my people. Our test is there. It is going to stay there. Boy. So our test is there, and it is going to stay there. And we wait for it to grow until next time. Then we will be able to follow. And this is how we have to come and water it. But because it is now evening and the soil is wet, we are not watering it. We are not putting it. We are not putting a lot of water. That is it. Beautiful recommendation to you, my people, that use the 5 minutes, the 10 minutes you have. Otherwise, you will not find the 1 hour you need. And use the small container you have for you to get something. The small things you plant, it will be good. So, Thank you so much for watching this video up to this far. Thank you so much for recommending. Thank you so much for sharing with other people. Thank you so much for always liking. With you, we are growing together, and hope next spring we will be more active. We will be more active. And get yourself in these activities for you to be more active, for you to be more relaxed, for you to be more energetic, and for you to get fresh fruits. That is the main thing, fresh fruits. So thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye bye. Pushing forward is our aim. Yes.